But where we are is hyper-transparency. So it's very difficult to hide nowadays. The spin that maybe we were used to practicing in the past has gone. What I think this creates is something which I call the gap. And a lot of brands, especially the ones that are less trusted, exist in this thing called the gap. So what we have is we have a step change that we're going through at the moment in terms of the amount of information that we can get as consumers, as people. And we're going through a step change in the amount of our ability to share that information across all of us. And so that creates a mass frustration. Okay? It creates, I want them to change. I want Coca-Cola to do something different. I want McDonald's to source differently. Perfect example, I want MPs to stop fiddling their expenses. The trouble is that most organizations are still in a paradigm of slow change, top-down change. And what that creates is this gap between knowledge and action. And that is absolutely one of the main reasons, I believe, for the cynicism that we have today, because we demand so much more. But brands and organizations, they're big. You know what they're like. You work in them. They're political. It's difficult to get stuff done. Big decisions need to be made. And those brands that can bridge between these two things, and I think meaningfulness and vision and purpose is one way of doing that, they will be able to capture a premium from a trust perspective. And this is my last thought. You know, what is the good that you do? And I think all of us need to think about that, because it's all of our collective decisions. It's not the CEO, it's not the CFO, it's all of us as business people going back to our businesses and choosing to make different decisions that will change the tide.